I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but the internet is kind of broken. There are so many things that just don't make any sense online. It doesn't matter if it's buggy games, broken AI, or absurd prices for things you can buy in real life. There's no shortage of weird stuff on the internet that makes you question what reality is. So with that, here are 5 glitches that made me question reality. Number 1, out of memory. If you're someone who plays World of Warcraft, then you've probably seen some strange things while playing the game. But this bug takes the cake. While playing the game, this player tried to use an ability called Demonic Circle, which allows the player to mark an area for later on. But when he used the ability, it didn't put a circle on the ground like it was supposed to. Instead, it gave the player an error message that read, "Out of memory." Normally, this wouldn't be too much of a problem. You could just ignore it and move on. But that's not what made this so weird. See, the real reason this was so weird is that the game literally ran out of memory because of how big the circle was supposed to be. The circle was so big that it literally crashed the game. To make matters worse, there's actually a clip of this happening in an actual raid where the entire raid has to stop because someone accidentally cast the spell. It's wild to think that a game can literally crash because of a bug like this, especially considering how many people it affects. Luckily, Blizzard did fix this bug, but it's definitely one for the books. No. For text that shouldn't be there, AI is getting more advanced every single day. Take this chatbot, for example. This person was messing around with a new AI chatbot, and they were trying to get the AI to write a poem about pizza. The results weren't exactly what they were expecting. They asked the AI to write a limerick about a cheese or pepperoni pizza. But instead, the AI went in a completely different direction. The AI wrote about a girl named Sue who really liked pizza. And while that's not what the person asked for, it's not what makes this so weird. What makes this so weird is that the AI literally hallucinated text that was uneven in the original prompt. The AI hallucinated the name Sue and also said that Sue's last name was Pizza. This isn't the first time something like this has happened with AI either. This shows that AI still has a lot of kinks that need to be worked out before it takes over the world. Number 3, wrong number. When you're playing video games, you'll always want to keep your guard up because you never know when something unexpected might happen. But when this person was playing Pokemon X, they never expected this to happen. While playing the game, they walked up to a random NPC and they decided to just talk to him. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, but this one NPC had a very unusual thing to say. The NPC told them to go to their room, get their phone, and call a number. This wasn't just any number, though. It was the number 911. Now, this could have been a random glitch in the game where the NPC just says weird things, but it wasn't. This NPC was programmed to do this by the developers. But why? Well, the reason is pretty sad. The developers put this in the game as a way to test if gamers would actually call the emergency hotline. They wanted to see if gamers would be so immersed in the game that they would literally call 911. And apparently at least one person took the bait. Number 2, expensive monitor. When you're shopping online, you always have to keep your guard up, because sometimes websites will try and scam you. There are so many scammers on the internet these days, it's hard to know who to trust. But one website that you'd probably trust is Best Buy. So imagine if, when you were on Best Buy, you saw this listing. Someone took a screenshot of a Best Buy listing that was selling a monitor for $1,600. But this wasn't just any monitor. It was a 24-inch ASUS TUF gaming monitor that normally costs $250. This listing had a picture of the monitor, along with a link that you could click to buy it. So this person decided to follow the link and see what would happen. But when they clicked the link, they were taken to a sketchy-looking website that obviously wasn't Best Buy. This is a perfect example of phishing, but it just goes to show that you should always double-check the links before clicking them. Who knows what kind of personal information this sketchy site might have asked for. Number 5, wrong game. Imagine if you were playing a video game and everything was working perfectly fine. All of a sudden the graphics started to glitch out. It would be pretty weird if that happened in any game, but it's even weirder if it happens in Minecraft. In Minecraft, the graphics already look very blocky as that's just how the game is. But this person uploaded a clip of them playing Minecraft, and the graphics look like they were from an entirely different game. Everything looks dark, distorted, and just overall weird. On top of that, The character also looks very different from the usual Steve's character. Their face is stretched out and their eyes are completely blacked out. The most scary part about this is that there's actually no mods or hacks being used here. This was recorded on a normal Minecraft server with no modifications at all. So what happened here is beyond anyone's guess. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, then be sure to check out more content. With that, thanks for watching and have a good night.